What's up, everyone? It's your boy CrispPurpose back at it again with another Gems of War Tower of Doom video for you guys. Now, in this one, we picked up another Tower of Doom weapon this week, the Doomed Barrier. And this is going to be the weapon that you need to have in your team as you go through these Tower of Doom battles. Now, I'm going to be showcasing about two or three teams that I think you can use so as to clear out these battles for the Tower of Doom and get your share done in your guild and even go to some higher level battles if you want to do so and recover some of the gems that you will be blowing in this Tower of Doom. So the Doomed Barrier is a yellow mana color, 18 mana cost weapon. It is a shield. It gives magic plus 2 armor to an ally. Then it will give more if you have it tempered all the way up to level 10, 3 per tempering level, and it gives barrier to all yellow allies and stuns all yellow enemies. And if their enemy has a doom, it will convert 3 yellow gems to giant yellow gems. A pretty interesting way it says that spell, kind of weird. So yeah, you have to have this on your team. I'm using as well the Mechanist Hero class because of course you know who is going to be at the top of my team once it's yellow. Borg 3000 is going to be my main mana generator for the team. I love this troop. It's just Thrall for yellow and brown. So I really, really like it. All right. Destroying magic plus 1 gems and creating those 3 bomb gems. And it has skull damage reduction. Main damage dealer here is going to be the yellow cosmic dragon, right? Solaritus. This troop right here is really good for this restriction, especially in the battles in which you want to one-shot enemies. In the early aspects, this is going to be very good. You can bring this all the way up to about level 27 as well. Floor 27, I should say, for the Tower of Doom. But I think there are other options that you can use that can be more potent and that can go deeper into the Tower of Doom. So yeah, I'm starting it off with this. This Cosmic Dragon here has Solar Flare for the spell. It's going to deal huge amount of damage to all enemies and convert those 5 yellow gems to yellow dragon gems. Is a 10% chance of an extra turn, boosted by yellow gems. Final trait, of course, is the Power of Sun. It will give 1 to all skill points to yellow allies when matching yellow gems, and it has skull damage reduction of 30%, spell damage reduction of 55%, like all the other Cosmic Dragons. As you guys can notice as well, I have several potions purchased here. I have the Potion of Enchantment, Potion of Explosion, Potion of Rejuvenation, a Potion of Armor, and yeah, that's about it for the potions. The weapon is in the third slot, and then Heckle is going to be my starting mana generator for the team with his spell Sun Vision. He's going to convert all blue gems to yellow, and then conjure a Light Storm. A Light Storm is, of course, a yellow storm. Whenever this troop casts, it also has Song of Light. For its second trait, it will summon a Light Storm at the start of battle, and it's empowered. Let's take a look at the banner here. The banner is the Guardian banner from the Hall of Guardians faction, right? This is a +2 on yellow, +1 on brown. They remind us in green. We have no green troops on the team. Right, so let me point out what I have for Mechanist. As you can see, I'm using it for the Clockwork final trait. All make allies start battles with 50% mana. And I have Stone Circle set. I also have Protector, Vanguard, Tactician, Mentor, Banishment, and then Armor Plating for the final talent in the class. Alright, so let's hop into a fight here in this Tower of Doom and showcase what we can do with this team. This should be pretty quick. Shouldn't be hard at all, especially with the explosions on the board. Got Bork spell ready. There we go. And we virtually have a perpetual storm, with the Heckles on the team because he creates that storm at the start of battle. If the enemy troops are creating storms as well, that could cancel out my Heckles storm, I can cast the troop, then get that yellow storm going, and it can be pretty helpful. All right, so we're gonna go to room number 4 here. We don't have anyone scouting yet. I'm just making these battles really early, as soon as reset happened, so that I can post it up on the channel and you guys can check out the teams. All right, there we go. We have Bork. We have spell ready, and now let's kill him. There we go. So from the early battles, when you just start playing this should be a really easy team for you to execute. Shouldn't be a hard team at all. And I think the unlock room right here is room number 5. So I need to keep that in mind to write it down for the guild. That level number 8, room number 5 is the unlock. All right, let's go ahead. Got everyone's spell ready off of the convert, And there we go. Very, very fast team. And I like when the lower level teams are like this. Super quick, no real hassle, and it works very, very well. All right, so there we have the unlock, and we're completing some tasks, it seems. All right, let's go for the unlock room right here. Actually, the boss room, the Doom room, I should call it, and see how we can make it a quick one. Think we have some alignment. Hopefully, the explosion doesn't change that. Yes, we still have it. There we go. We're spell ready. That one didn't die. Explosion did it. There we go. And that's it for this team. I think I'm going to be following up with the other team um, right after this. I'll be right back. And this is a second variation of the first team that I really want to showcase here that can make things a little bit quicker in some instances for blowing through this Tower of Doom. Right? So Bork is still on the team. Instead, we took off Yekult and we placed on Camathelis, right, as the gem dragon for blue. This also uses yellow mana, so it can be used in this Tower of Doom event. And we keep Solaritus on the team. The weapon is at the back. The class also changed on this team where we took off the Mechanist Hero class. Now we're using Stormcaller. The main reason we're using Stormcaller is because of the Storm Soul final trait on the class, conjure a Light Storm when my turn begins. So we're going to have that constant yellow so as to feed it to the troops on the team using my Borg 3000. And I think I need to make some adjustment here in the class. Let's go down here. Let's head over to the class. And I think I want to go with resilience, of course. Do I want to go with purification? Yeah, that works. Um, Yellow allies gain one magic. Additional magic can always be useful. Let's do that. And yeah, that's not important. Gale Force. Yeah, we can go with Gale Force. That's kind of good. The lightning strike is going to be pretty useful, and then yeah, we're going to use Strix Commander as well. All right, so that is the adjustment for the class right there. We're using Resilience, Purification, Thunder Fist. Um, Fey Vengeance isn't going to be useful. Gale Force, of course, is Lightning Strike, is definitely useful. And yeah, that is the team for the second one. I just made a slight adjustment here. There are other troops that you can use, but I wanted to use this as a gauging option for players that want to go a little bit quicker with a two cast as opposed to only one damage dealer on their team. There we go. Got both the troops spell ready. Cast one. Oh, still got the kill. We're still one-shotting, but I really think that it will be useful as you progress and go into some higher level battles in which you're not one-shotting anymore. And then you're going to need to rely on two damage dealers. Okay, so the unlock here is room number 2. So I need to keep that in mind. Room number 2 on floor number 9. That's where the unlock is. All right, let's hop into the mythic or doom room fight here and see what we can do with this one. All right, got a big explosion on that one. Didn't have any mana for my Bork, so let's just match some gems. Actually, did have mana. There we go. Now let's see if we can get everybody's spell ready here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, there we go. We're gonna have a resummon, I think. Cast Bork again. Man, Bork is pulling gems off the board here really fast. There we go. And yeah, that is team number 2. It's not really that different from the previous one, but it has some changes. All right, let's look at the final team that could go into some higher level battles. I'll be right back. And this is the third team for the more difficult battles for this Yellow Tower of Doom. Up front, we're going to be having Gorgata. Gorgata is one of the best defender troops in the game, if not the best defender troop in the game. I think I did give him the number 1 slot, right, when I did that, right, Cam? I did that defender video. I don't really remember, but yeah, Gorgata is amazing, man. Damon troop from Kazael with a 15 mana cost. His spell is Doomstones. He's going to explode 63 magic plus 3 gems and cleanse myself. A very simple spell, but very, very useful as a generator and defender. He has the ability to summon a Ancient Horror on death, a 25% chance, and he has Granite Skin for his final trait, one of the highest skull damage reductions in the game, 75%. So this troop is going to be a super tank at the front of the team. The Wild King is going to be on this team as well. The Wild King is a wild folk troop from Pansvale. His spell is Incite Fury. He's going to enrage all allies, then give them magic plus one attack, then create a mix of 22 skulls and yellow gems. Very useful for a yellow Tower of Doom, right? He also has Song of Bone for his second trait. He will summon a Bone Storm at the start of battle. And he has Wild Cunning. He's going to give all Wildfolk allies one magic when my turn begins. High Priestess Cheska, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't want to mess it up. She's a divine Strix from Suncrest, 16 mana cost of yellow and purple. Her spell is Dawn Rays. She's gonna deal damage to all enemies, boosted by yellow gems, then bless all yellow allies. That can be very useful just in case troops get cursed or negative statistics take place. I can always get a full bless on my entire team if I cast this troop. She also has Endless Dawn for her final trait. She will conjure a light storm when my turn begins, very similar to the Stormcaller class that can conjure that storm as well. So this is very, very useful on the team. And then at the back of the team, the hero is going to be there. I switched the class around to Titan here because I can get that Lightning Strike from Titan. I can use Stormcaller if I want, or any other class with. Um, as a matter of fact, I think I might want to go with a different class here. This is a class I might want to go with. This just came to mind as I was thinking about this. Dervish. Why I want to go with Dervish? Dervish has a talent here in the cunning tree. Hunters mark enemies on 4 or 5 gem matches. So as the battles get more difficult, this is going to be very helpful because hunters marked enemies take double skull damage. And this is a skull damage focused team for those later battles. If you guys are going that deep, then let me adjust the class right here. Yeah, I think I want to go with wind speed on this one. Um, let's go with backup just in case. Gale Force, of course. Lightning Strike, of course. And then, yeah, that's all that's notable right there. I don't want to go with anything else. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, Dervish is going to be the class. I think I might want to adjust the banner here. Let me see if I have a banner that can plus yellow and then minus. What should I minus here? Maybe minus red? Yeah, there we go, baby. I think that should be useful, right? This class right here. This banner, I should say, the mirror banner from the Mirrored Halls faction. This is a +2 on yellow, +1 on blue. They were minusing red because we have no troops that use red mana. That works very, very well. It's a good thing that I talk about the team as I'm going through it here because it's very, very helpful in getting me to the right to the right place. All right, we're gonna have the explosion. Let's see if I can get my Gorgatha spell ready as quick as possible. As you can see, my Gorgatha is frozen. Right, casting. There we go, baby. Ready to go. That all that freeze, all that bad stuff is gone, and now I'm just gonna loop my what's his name? My troop right here as much as possible. See if I can get these suckers killed out really, really quick. And even if they try and do some stuff, as you can see, Gorgatha is a serious tank in the first line. All right, I think I have the spell ready already. What am I doing? Let's just cast this. Kill them out real quick. They can match the skulls, but I can really take hits like it's no joke of how tough this troop is. Like really, really, really solid in the first slot. And with the Wild King giving you all that attack and then the enrage and all that stuff, you're gonna completely wipe the enemy team. No matter how far you go in this Tower of Doom, I think you should do a really good job with this final team. All right, let me grab my rewards here. And let's go back and check out that final team once again. Gorgatha at the top of the team, exploding gems and cleansing himself, and has a huge amount of skull damage reduction, followed by the Wild King, giving your all the troops buttload of attack, and then creating those skulls and those yellow gems. And then High Priestess at the back, maintaining the team with the storm. And just in case you need a cleanse on all your troops, you can cast it and get a bless on all your allies. And then if you want to give your Gorgatha more armor, you can always cast this. You're gonna barrier your Gorgatha with it, And then along with that, you'll stun all the yellow enemies. So it can prove to be very, very useful in the back of the team. And this might be a good team even in some other game modes as well. I might want to try this in some other game modes. But for now, it's only going to be for the Tower of Doom. Hopefully, you guys and gals found this video helpful and informative. If you did, remember to smash the like button, comment, and let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I'll catch y'all next one. Peace.